Welcome to So Very Easy. My name is Laura, and today I'd love to share with you a very easy way to hang your quilts. As a matter of fact, it will only take one stitch, which is really going to be easy. So what I have here is a finished quilt top. It's already been quilted, and I've trimmed it. It's all ready for the binding. Before I put the binding on, I want to put a sleeve on it so that I can hang it up. And here is the top, which I'm going to put the sleeve on. And this is so very easy. You are going to need 6 squares. What size squares? If it's a larger quilt, I'll use about a 9.5 inch. If it's a small quilt, I'll use 6 inch. Why? I happen to have the rulers. It makes it very easy. So I take whatever fabric I have left over from the quilt, sew it together. You do not need to match your seam allowances. It's not that important because you're just going to cut it all up. I want you to use whatever pieces you can because it will make it easy. I press it, put my ruler, and I cut it. I need 6 of these. So you're going to need 3 for the top, 3 for the bottom. The 3 for the top. Let's start with the 3 for the top. The 2 corner ones, you're going to need a single fold. Here's the square. I'm going to fold wrong sides together, point to point. So I have a fold side, 2 raw sides. Each of these are going to go in the corner. This one's already done. It's going to put them in the corner. Now I want one for the center. You start with your square, you fold it in half, points together, fold it in half, points together. I like to press them a little bit in advance. You have fold, sort of little teepee folds there, raw edge. Raw edge, the center of your quilt, it will come here. So you have the fold edge here, fold edge here, fold edges here, raw edges all the way along. These will actually be sewn in to your binding. Don't try to keep them really close to the corner. Have them into the seam allowance a little bit because you can just trim them off afterwards. And that way there's no stress, no worry about it. So when you get this all sewn in, you need to take 1 stitch and you're going to stitch down this little point to the back of your quilt. Don't go through the front, just go to the back. You could actually put a little button there if you wanted a little decoration, or you could put a nice little decorative stitch. And that's what you're going to do for the top. You're going to do the same thing for the bottom. Then you'll take your rod. Now I like these rods that can adjust, not necessary. And then when you go to hang it, you're going to put your rod in through here, which will then slide into that pocket. And you'd be able to slide it here, take your rod in, and that's how you're going to hang it. 2 nails, you're ready to go. I do the same for the bottom. The reason I do the same for the bottom, I like to put a dowel. The dowel kind of just keeps that quilt hanging nice and flat so that way the corners don't roll in or roll out. Just a nice little dowel, it keeps it hanging straight. So it's a 1 stitch, encased rod. Now, if you have a larger quilt, you could add more. But as a general rule, you just need to have it stable so it's not flopping. And that's it. It's that easy. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for the next one because I'm going to show you another way to hang up your quilt. But this time it involves 3 stitches. Join me again, and remember, sewing really is so very easy. I'll see you soon. Bye now.